Today we are looking at the Pro version of SHIEIDBOX. We've looked at a bunch of SHIEIDBOXes before. The Pro version, however, is the upgraded version of SHIEIDBOX. If you're not familiar with how SHIEIDBOX works, it is a subscription service where you pay a flat fee and the company then sends you a box of cool guy stuff. This one is specifically aimed toward law enforcement, security professionals, but most of it is stuff that most people who are into tactical stuffs, guns, knives, binoculars, first aid, things like that, would be interested in the things that come in SHIEIDBOX. The Pro version is the upgraded version of SHIEIDBOX. I've had people over on the Free Field Training YouTube channel ask me about the Pro version, so I'm making this video for him. This month's SHIEIDBOX, I will bring you guys in where you can nice and closely see what is going on inside. Comes with both the standard things and the Pro version things. We're going to go through each thing that comes with it, and I encourage you to go through and look at what all these things would cost you individually, and then how much SHIEIDBOX costs per month to see whether it's worth it for you or whoever you're looking for a Christmas gift for. This is the November version. If you want to get in on the December version of this box, or you want a back-ordered box, sometimes those are available even into the second half of the month after. Go down to the link down below for the SHIEIDBOX and check out what they have available. So starting it off is, of course, the one thing that I always say with these subscription services they need to have in order to make most people happy, and that is a cool knife. The first thing on their list on here is the Minimalist Spear Point knife from CRKT. It's $36. And instead of reading you the description, I'm going to pull it out here and show you on tabletop what comes inside. So, inside this plastic bag, inside this box, there are two things. One is the knife already set up as a neck knife, and the other is a clip suitable for using, looks like for inside the waistband carry, although it might be suitable for other things as well. So this is meant to attach to various points on the sheath so that you can carry it on a belt. Looks horizontal or even upside down if you wanted to do that. Let's take a look at the knife itself here real quick. Zoom you guys in real good. This is the CRKT Minimalist Spear Point. We can see on here it says Foltz design, and it has the number 2396 written on the blade. Let's see if we can get you guys that there. It's got finger grooves that allow you to get a real good grip on it, and it is got jimping on the back, pretty aggressive jimping on the back of it to let you really get a grip on this. And then, of course, there's a little lanyard tail on the back of it, you can see there, that runs through the tang of the knife, and the tang is all the way down. So this is one piece of metal from the tip all the way down to your lanyard there. Full tang knife, nice finger grooves. Would be very hard to end up sliding your hand up onto this knife if you were deploying it in an emergency. And then your neck knife sheath has pretty good clicky retention, and it's got a little spot on the back just big enough where you could use it to push off to get the knife out in a hurry with your thumb. And when you do that, the jimping is in just the right place that you already have a good grip on the knife. That is a really effective EDC or emergency self-defense knife. It's already set up for neck carry. And as you can see here, there's a little toggle on the lanyard that allows you to set the length that you want this at, so you can carry a lot lower if you want to be able to reach in underneath a button-down shirt, or a lot higher if you want to be able to reach in through the middle of a jacket and be able to deploy the knife quickly. Next up on their list, we've got the Ulta Clip Slim 3.3 Carry Solution for $12.99. Let's take a look at the Ulta Clip. Ulta Clip I have used a bunch with holsters for pistols, and this seems like the perfect thing to have for this knife as well. if you wanted to carry this knife inside the waistband, I bet you could mount your Ulta clip back this way. And then be able to pop this onto your waistband, clip this down, and it holds in place. If it'll hold my pistol in place, it'll definitely hold a knife. I would probably set it a little lower even. You could clip it on, pop it in place. That would work really, really well. Next up on their list here is the Thin Blue Line Shield shirt from Rothko. So of course we got our Rothko Tactical Cool Guy shirt. And they give you these shirts in whatever size you tell them that your size is. So you got that on the front. And a Blue Line American flag on the back. Who couldn't use an extra shirt? The CLP Gun Oil Pen. Is this here? Let's get you in close there. It's in the packaging's kind of chintzy, I gotta give you, but who really is gonna care about the packaging on a gun oil pen? And the idea of this is you twist this, the body of it, and it allows some of this oil that's in here to go onto the bristles, and then you can spot applicate onto handguns and rifles or whatever else in order to lubricate things without pouring lube all over the inside of the gun. It allows you to get in little tight spaces. Finally, we've got a shove knife entry tool. Now these are awesome. They've had these in SHIELDBOX before, and honestly, it's one of those things where they could put one in every month and I'd probably still find some place to put it and be able to use this. A shove knife is an incredibly useful tool for a cop. Have you ever been locked out of an apartment building before and someone's inside and then all of a sudden it becomes, oh, well, we need you guys to come inside now, and you're trying to find a way to jimmy the door open with a multi-tool or your knife or a credit card or somebody's driver's license or something you found on the ground. A shove knife is an awesome thing to have. So what this is comes with a little cover so you don't mess up your uniform, and you can throw this inside of any slash pocket on your vest or a pocket of a pair of cargo pants or even the front pants pocket if you're going to use it all the time. And you can take this out, and what you do is this end here just jams in and it becomes a really useful utility tool for popping outward opening doors. And then if you've got a really good latch that's actually locking you out, that you can't just jimmy it in because it was installed properly, you can actually take this hook and hook it around the latch mechanism and pull, and it pulls the latch mechanism open. Now, obviously, it's not super useful on doors that are installed extremely well, but the common areas on apartment buildings are normally not secured all that well, and interior doors that are locked, you get the kid that's holed up on the interior door for a psych eval or something else, you can jimmy the doors open pretty easily with one of these. They don't weigh a whole lot. These are an awesome thing. If they have these on a la carte, where you could just buy individual things from SHIELDBOX, go stop by and look. If nothing else, stop by and look at one of these if you're on the street working for a living. You'll find that really useful as soon as you have one. Finally, we've got the 511 Tactical Punk Tarn Patch, designed to integrate with a wide array of 511 patrol, duty, and tactical clothing. Patches allow you to express your identity without reducing your tactical awareness or ability. Where's the patch? Okay. So they've got a morale patch from 511. Sorry for the description. I've never seen one of these before. And it's like a camouflage type morale patch that's just ghosted in 511 with their logo. Pretty cool. And finally, they've got a monocular. If you have not used a monocular or a pair of binoculars on patrol before, you are in for a treat if you get these as a Christmas gift. Even at night, you'd be amazed what you can see with a pair of binoculars or a monocular. So you've got your lanyard and a cleaning cloth and all of that. Nobody cares about all of that. That's stuff that comes with every piece of optical equipment. But this is small enough to fit in a cup holder in your car. And I like what Vortex does with theirs. They've got kind of protected lenses. Instead of having a lens cap to put on here, the lenses are recessed, like a recessed crown on a rifle. So you're less likely to scratch them up. So even at night, having an objective lens that's bigger than the lens in your eye that's collecting, you're going to collect 8, 10, 12 times more light, even on something small like this, and it's going to condense it down into your eyeball. You're going to see a lot more. It's not as good as Gen 3 night vision, but for the price, it's pretty good. Price on this, they have it listed as $69.99 is the MSRP on these. It's good, clear, quality glass. And just enough for use on patrol. Even if you have to patrol on foot, it doesn't weigh a lot, and it'll get the job done. And if you are not using binoculars or a monocular or a spotting scope out on the street now, having this will open doors to you that you wouldn't believe. But the same way this opens doors for you, this will open doors for you that you're probably not used to having right now. So for more information about all of this stuff, there's a link down in the description to SHIEIDBOX's website. This is the Pro version. There's also a lesser version that comes with everything this month except the monocular and the patch. I believe last month they had a multi-tool on there, which was pretty awesome. Until next week, you guys be safe and take care of each other. That's been your free field training for today. While you're here, check out one of the other videos that we made, or down here, subscribe so you can see more. Or you could check out Patreon, where you can see how you can get your name put on the videos, like all these fine folks over here. I'll see you guys next time.